not often that Democratic and Republican leaders get together, but in a show of solidarity, Congressman Emanuel Cleaver, Senator Roy Blunt joined together in a listening session today with other community leaders. KCTV5's Casey Jones was there at St. James Methodist Church today, has more on what these leaders have to say.
Inside this church a few hours ago, the staff from Congressman Cleaver and Senator Blunt's team invited several community leaders from across all sectors to talk about things that the community needed in this pandemic. We were only allowed inside for the first 15 minutes, but in that time, we heard a lot about small businesses.
Our businesses are in dire need.
In a room of a couple dozen invited community leaders, Democrat Representative Emanuel Cleaver and Republican Senator Roy Blunt listened to people like Nia Richardson from KC BizCare explaining the struggles small business owners are facing because of COVID-19.
I hope that they go back and really consider some ways where they can make small business our priority and realize that small business could help solve a lot of things.
Richardson says in the pandemic, her office has noticed an increase in people wanting to open their own businesses, but she says there's not enough support for new entrepreneurs. A UMKC study found out of 4,677 Paycheck Protection Program loans in our region, 24 went to Black-owned firms, 34 went to Hispanic-owned firms, 33 went to Asian-owned firms, and 250 went to women-owned firms.
They probably didn't have like a state registration. They probably didn't have a bank account because barriers between small businesses and banks and getting bank accounts or even getting loans. So they couldn't prove that history in some cases, and we're still left out.
Richardson would like to see policymakers address barriers businesses face accessing federal help in starting and sustaining business.
Entrepreneurship, and that's a big thing when it comes to building wealth in our community and sustaining our community so we can get out of this rut that we're in.
KC BizCare has resources available for small businesses who might be struggling. They also offer support for people who want to learn how to start a business. Also, another big topic today, it's the first of the month. When can Americans expect another stimulus package? I'll tell you what lawmakers had to say coming up at 5. Reporting from Kansas City, Casey Jones, KCTV5 News.